This is CCS TV, empowering voices, inspiring futures.
At Southern Chautauqua Federal Credit Union, we believe in supporting our community and helping you achieve your financial goals and strive to make a positive impact for our members and the community. Our mission is to empower individuals with the skills and resources necessary to achieve financial freedom. As our members and the community achieve their goals, we fulfill ours, creating a brighter future together. Southern Chautauqua Federal Credit Union, your partner in financial well-being.
Welcome everyone to the second episode of the Smeraldo Show. I am Patrick Smeraldo from CCS TV.
I'm Nick from
where?
home.
From home.
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. Nick's from home. I'm from CCS TV here on East 2nd Street in Jamestown, New York. This is the second episode of the show. Just to follow up on last week, remember why we're doing this? It's for fun. It's to show the ease of kids coming in and doing this. The one that I could think of using as an example is my own kid. And that's why we're doing this. So we're just having fun. We're not picking at each other. That's the promise I've made. So really quick, this is the second week. And just to look back at last week of a recap of the show, I thought it was a home run. It was great. I'll ask you a question when I need it, okay? So I thought it was a home run. People commented all over. I have a buddy, Brad Milliman in Colorado, that was watching. I mean, people are literally watching this thing. Rates are up. What about you? Did you get any feedback? What'd you think?
I got great feedback.
You got great feedback.
Yep.
Who'd you get great feedback from?
All my buddies. I got texts right after the show.
After the show?
Yeah.
Bunch of messages.
Yeah.
What?
In school, I got great show. I was like, thank you.
You're appreciative.
Very,
Say thank
very.
you.
I said thank you.
Okay. Do you realize, I don't know if you knew this, so we poll the numbers here at CCS TV once a month, and last week's show was last couple days of October. You had the number one show in October, beat all of our other programming. You boosted us up. What does that make you think?
Makes me think I did great.
You did great.
And makes me think people are liking the show.
Okay.
Gives me some good feedback.
Okay.
Because it took me one try, and I just
One try.
bursted up the follow.
How many TikToks have you ever made in your life?
Me?
No, the guy, yeah, you.
I've made a few TikToks.
Okay, so you're pretty comfortable on the camera?
Pretty comfortable.
Nick mentions feedback. So I did ask the community. At one point, we're going to have calls and messages in so we can, you could chat live, through the feed, and we're going to be able to monitor that and go over that. But I did ask for feedback from the community. I did get an email.
Ooh.
We got an email.
Interesting.
We got some feedback. This email, the comment was, Nick is a natural talent.
Yeah.
I see a future late night talk show for him.
Ooh, like,
Like, what do you think?
great email.
It's a great email. Do you know who wrote that email?
No clue. Great person. I don't know. Girl
You
or
know
guy.
him.
Who?
Richard Joslin. It's your grandfather.
Yeah.
Contractually,
be-
he probably has to compliment you. Okay, so don't puff your chest out too much on that one.
He could make fun of it.
He probably is gonna make fun of that.
He could if he wanted to, but
He's not gonna make
he
fun
didn't,
of it.
as we see.
Well, maybe he wants to finance the Smeraldo Show. What do you think? You gonna hit him up?
Maybe he wants to get on.
We could have him on.
We could.
You've been here a day and you're planning shows and stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So number one show in October, positive feedback from Mr. Joslin. We need more input though, right?
Yeah.
Or are we just going to hit a home? We're just going to the Oscars right now, right off the bat. Or
Oh, we're gonna grow. We're gonna grow.
We're gonna
for
grow.
sure.
You're
Yeah.
gonna grow it.
I'm gonna grow it.
You're gonna grow it. We talked about having some people on.
Yeah, some people.
Who do you think might be a good first guest?
Not sure. I've gotten a lot of requests for shoutouts.
Okay, this isn't a shout out thing. This isn't, we're not on like MTV or something where you're gonna have shout outs. This is like,
We could.
were the shout outs or whatever you had or the comments that you had, they was from all your buddies with the nicknames?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Any females?
Nah, no.
Really?
Yeah.
You have your own television show and you can't get a girl to say that was nice.
Yeah.
It's
All dudes.
Oh,
It's a little odd, but
well, I mean, it's not odd, but the problem is that your popularity, like, I don't know, the IQ level of the audience, I guess I'm kind of
we're not hitting the full audience yet. Soon we'll be all over.
Okay, you're gonna be all over. So you think you're good at TV?
Yeah.
You're good at driving.
Great driver.
You're a great driver.
Yeah.
Okay, should we went over the direction. How about yesterday when we were driving home from the gym? When I was driving home from the gym.
What happened?
When
We drove. We got home safely.
we did. What about that lane thing?
What?
Weren't you commenting something about me pulling into the wrong lane or something like that?
Yeah, you were pulling into the wrong lane.
Right. And you had made the comment about you can't wait till you pass your road test to do what?
Merging or turn into the closest lane. Or
Yeah,
the
just do what
lane
you
that
want.
I need to.
Yeah, just do what you want to do.
Drive with one hand.
Yeah, you want to drive with one hand.
Go 35 and a 30.
Maybe you should do that during your road test. When you just pull up, say, hey man, I'm going to give you a little preview of what it's going to be like when you get out of this car.
Yep.
Yeah, wouldn't suggest that.
Oh.
So Nick, being the TV show star that he is, he's got all these shout-outs, whatever. He's born to do TV. He actually experimented a little bit during COVID with my other son, Jacob. So we're going to watch a quick clip, go to a commercial break, and we'll be back here in a minute.
3, 2, 1, go. Alright, Nick, if you can do the same thing I do, you can get this $20 bill.
Okay.
Are you ready?
President, you're mine. What?
Welcome to Lakewood, New York, where community and adventure meet by the water's edge. Stroll our farmers market, sip something special at bag and string wine merchants, and discover local shops that feel like home. From sailing and pickleball to concerts in the park, every season brings a reason to gather. Lakewood isn't just a destination, it's a way of life. Discover it for yourself. Lakewood, where good times live.
Looking to feed the family, the whole team, or just your own hungry self? Honest John's has you covered. We're talking fresh-made subs, crispy wings, and pizza so good you might just start happy dancing. Trust Honest John's for takeout, delivery, and easy online ordering so you can get the goods without lifting more than a finger. Or stop in for our famous all-you-can-eat pizza buffet. From crispy wings to cheesy pies, Honest John's satisfies. Order now at honestjohns.pizza.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to segment 2 of the Smeraldo Show. That video right there at the commercial break, that was during COVID. There were a lot of trends during COVID. We were, as a family, in a house, and I'd come out to the kitchen every once in a while, and there'd be a little TikTok trend going on. Nick and I were just discussing during the break, as he compares things to things, compares his situations to others, he always goes right to the top. So why don't you tell me that again? You're going to be like who and what do they do?
Pat McAfee.
You're going to be like Pat McAfee right off the.
Yeah.
How about like a responsible, like a news guy or something like that? Can you be that?
I don't really know any.
No.
I just know Pat McAfee.
Okay, good. You know Pat.
Great guy.
You met him?
I've seen shows.
Okay, that's not meeting him. That's so you don't know if
Yeah.
I believe he's a great person.
Yeah, me too.
Right, but that's like when you play video games with someone that like lives in England and you're like, I'm playing video games with my friend. You don't know that person,
Yeah.
right?
You know of them.
You know of them. Good. You know of them. I like that. Okay. So I do that breathing. You like that controlled breathing? That's like my doctors taught me that. No, that's a sock.
Oh.
Never mind. All right, so we're going to bring a guest in. We're going to Zoom a guest in here. So we've talked about this, bringing guests in the studio live. We've had a lot of requests. I saw Mr. Stone yesterday. He's like, hey, man, I want to come in and be on the show. But we're going to bring a guest in. Nick is not aware of who this is, correct?
Nope.
No clue.
No
Could
clue.
be Pat McAfee. Might be Pat McAfee.
Pat McAfee.
What would you do if your dad got you to talk to Pat McAfee right now?
Or I'd stand up and take a selfie.
He's not in the studio.
Well, you can see him on the screen.
You could do that in your living room now. You just take selfies with Pat McAfee in the background. Why don't you start doing that?
I might.
Okay. So our guest today comes from about 50 miles away. He's going to come in on Zoom, I believe. And this is the arch nemesis.
Hate this guy.
Don't say that.
Well,
Don't say that. It's your brother.
yeah.
The arch nemesis of Nicholas Smeraldo is Jacob Patrick Smeraldo, zooming in today from Olean, New York. It's St. Bonaventure. What's up, dude?
Hi, guys.
What do you say to your brother?
Huh?
Okay, like you just met him. You were nicer to Pat McAfee than you were to your brother.
It's kind
You
of a
don't want a
weird way to
selfie?
start.
No selfie.
No, yeah, you don't want to get up and take a selfie
No,
with your brother?
nah.
Just turn around, take a selfie.
No, nope.
Just like Pat McAfee.
Nope.
So goofy. What's up, Jake?
What's up?
Nothing. So Jake's the older of the two Smeraldo boys, my heartbeats, right? Jacob is at school in St. Bonaventure in Olean, New York, and he's just studying away. He couldn't be on the show just yet, but listen, we had to have him on. He took over your show.
Something
Your
like
brother
that.
took over your show.
No.
2 weeks in, he took it over, just like
No
that.
shot. I'm here and he's there, so like that,
He's studying.
that tells you. I studied for 7 hours today.
Okay, never mind. He's gonna go to the never mind. All right, so Jacob's in Olean. Jacob's my oldest. There is, if you haven't been able to tell, there's a little bit of a sibling rivalry with Nicholas. Nicholas usually being the let's go over these words.
Winner.
Baby boy.
Oh. Whoa.
The word baby.
Heavy accusation.
Winner.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a little bit of a sibling rivalry. Usually when Jacob comes home, Jacob likes just to lay around on the couch and hang out, which is great because he's always studying. Nick is usually pinned up in his room, like Bugs Bunny in the cartoons. He's just in his room, his little game room, and then it becomes a problem when he wants to come into the living room.
Yeah.
Where am I wrong on that?
Because he is hogging the living room.
He's hogging the living room, a room that you don't watch television in. He's hogging it all.
No, I do watch TV.
Okay.
I watch Pat McAfee in there,
Oh,
actually.
again with this Pat McAfee. We got to get this guy on. Jake, have you been, so Nolan, your roommate Nolan was supposed to be with you today. Jacob's friends have watched this. Jake, have you heard anything about this show down in Olean?
Not yet. It hasn't gotten here yet.
No, it hasn't.
It will.
It
The
will.
apartment likes it though.
The apartment likes it. Bonaventure. There's 4 guys in that apartment and a couple of girlfriends that come over. You're a hit in Olean.
Who doesn't
We
like
could
it?
get like a little autograph table. Get down there, sign some, make some money. What do you think?
They're day ones. They could get my autograph now and then really high, and they sell it.
Your autograph goes up in value. Is that like the lucky box they see in like Vegas and stuff like that?
Yeah.
It goes up in value?
Yeah.
What's it worth right now today?
My
November 6th?
autograph?
Yeah. Not worth the paper it's written on.
$1.
He gotta pay you.
Yeah, they gotta pay
Yeah,
you.
they got
Yeah.
no $1.
So, look at Jake. Jake's there, he's studying, he's Mr. Reserved, whatever. You got this gold chain. Jake, he's going through this thing with his gold chain. You look like Paulie, Rocky Balboa's brother-in-law right now in all the movies. What are you doing with this chain?
Well, great chain actually.
It is a great chain.
Representing my saint, Saint Sebastian.
Okay.
You know that's actually the saint of athletes.
Oh, okay.
I learned that like when I got confirmed.
How many times have you been in church since confirmation? Just a wild question. Keep going.
None.
No,
But,
zero.
I haven't had the time.
Oh my God.
A lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
But this is actually a great chain. You know, I have Italian heritage.
Italian. You're showing your Italian heritage.
Yeah. I mean, they always got the chain.
The most you do to show your Italian heritage is you have a second bowl of pasta on South Sundays. That's how you show your Italian
Love
heritage.
pasta.
You love it.
Love pasta.
Okay. So Jake, we talk about sibling rivalries. Jacob's, it's in November. He'll be coming home at Thanksgiving. That's when the battles start up at the Smeraldo household. Mm-hmm. We talk about studying down there. In Jacob's freshman year, we went down to a game. You and I went to that game. Remember the time we went to the game that Bonnie's won in the last couple minutes, right? Remember that?
Yeah, what game?
And we left, and it was a Saturday, and we'd asked Jake to go to dinner. He didn't want to go. He had some commitments to do with school and stuff. And Nikki got in the car, and he said, that was awesome. I can't wait to go to college. This was great atmosphere, the whole deal. I said, okay, that's great, but you realize your brother didn't come to dinner because he's going to the library and study on a Saturday night for about 4 hours because he's getting ready for Monday. And your response was?
What was it? I don't know.
It wasn't positive, but the dumb word might have been in there. That's like dumb or something. Like you might have said something like that.
Probably called him a nerd.
A nerd. He's a valedictorian. He studies.
Well, I would go to college just for the sports.
Yeah, that's just what a dad wants to hear. I can't wait to write that check. You're going to college to watch sports.
Yeah. And, yeah.
And, Jake, right? Jake, what's happening in Olean today? When did you went to the Bonaventure game the other night?
The Alfred game, yeah.
Yeah, and then it's Monday or Saturday they play.
Saturday.
Against who?
Canisius.
The
Little
Grips.
3 rivalry.
Little 3 rivalry happening in Olean, New York.
I won't be attending.
No, your brother, by the way, is
I got stuff to do.
He's informed us today. He likes when the house is empty. He'll pace. He'll scream at the TV about football. He just made a massive fantasy trade. He told me.
Big fantasy trade.
Who'd you
Saw him
make?
drop a player 15 minutes ago.
This is in my second league, not my main league.
What's your main league?
Our league, the big
league.
Big league.
What,
This is my
what did
other
you do
league.
last week in that league?
I lost. I scored 114 points. Rough
Almost
week.
doubled you.
Rough week.
You know who got the high, right?
Nah, I could care less.
Jacob won
No.
the high in the last.
I don't
I'm in
worry
first place,
about.
too. Sole first place.
Sole first place.
It doesn't matter. I worry about myself. You know.
Oh,
In
good.
fantasy, you gotta worry about your team
Yeah.
because then if you start worrying about other people's teams, you start going like crazy, wanting
Right.
to make trades. So I worry about my team,
Okay.
and I succeed. I've been doing pretty well these last fantasy years.
You haven't won anything. Oh, you won the toilet bowl
Won
last
3
year.
I won a
games
toilet
last
bowl
year.
last
He
year.
won 3 games and he won the toilet bowl. He went on a big run right at the end.
The year before that, I got second place.
You got oh, that's right. You
I
did.
lost
That's
to
when you
Chris
went.
Brink Solid.
That's your nemesis
Hate
right
that
there.
guy.
It's one of my best friends. I grew up with him.
Terrible guy.
It's your nemesis. Brink, if you're watching, when he
Terrible.
plays you, he shakes. He just says, he goes, I can't beat this guy. He's in my head. He shakes.
Need to beat him once.
So Jacob's at Bonaventure. He's getting ready to come home. Jake, what's the wackiest story you think you have?
About
him.
about Nick.
Yeah, about our little Muppet here, Nicholas.
Kermit.
Kermit, you do remember
One
him.
that one that comes to my head is the T-shirt, the dress shirt one.
Oh yeah, when he put the shirt on, when he put his head through. We have to
Yeah.
get Justin. We'll have to get that picture. He put his head through the buttonhole.
Ooh, for homecoming.
Yeah, that was a
Should've
pretty
went
good
like
one.
Rough
that.
time.
How about when we're traveling, Jake, and he gets more steps than everybody?
Oh, shuffles.
The shuffler.
I stumble. In.
You stumble, you walk around like you're an escaped, I don't know what, like you're an escaped prisoner or something. You just walk from side to side. We go places and then we all have the same steps when we get back, except him. He has like 1,000 more, and just because he's stumbling and tripping and everything. I don't know. I can't
More
figure it
steps.
out. More
I've been
steps.
told that I don't walk in a straight line.
Well, it could be a problem when you start driving and you get pulled over and you're innocent. Like a policeman's going to pull you over and say to walk a straight line. So that could be a problem. I don't know. All right. So, Jacob, it was nice talking to you. I appreciate you. What do you say?
Peace
nice
out.
That's what you say to your brother. Peace out.
Yeah, he lives like it's like 45-minute drive. Not that
Yeah,
far.
but you don't want to come see me on Saturday, so.
Yeah,
I got stuff to do.
you have something.
I got college football, people to talk to, stuff to watch.
He's got kids he talks to that with no names. They just have nicknames. All right, to watch. All right, say goodbye to your brother. Be nice. All right, babe, I'll talk to you, okay? I love you. I'll get over you. Bye, babe.
Okay, bye. Love you.
All right, so that's the studier of the family.
Just get off my
And
screen.
you can see what that is.
There we
That's
go.
usually my life. We're going back to, stop saying there we go when he goes off the screen. We're going back to a commercial break, and we'll be back for another segment of the Smeraldo Show here at CCS TV.
Our generation has a choice. Turn away from the world's problems or chase them down. We refuse to sit back and watch them pass us by. Watch us fly ahead. Rise to every challenge and overcome anything. Watch us become the next greatest generation.
In Lakewood, life moves with the rhythm of the lake. Morning coffee with friends, afternoons on the tennis courts, evenings filled with music and laughter. From pickleball rallies to family sailing, from local shops to the farmer's market, Lakewood is where moments turn into memories. This is community. This is connection. This is Lakewood, New York, where good times live.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back on the Smeraldo Show. Finishing up the second episode right here. So we did a thing when we filmed last week. We do this thing with these clips where we break them up of programming that we do, and then we share them throughout the week. One of the biggest hit clips, was the Bills game.
Yeah.
You think that was good or no?
Great game.
That was a great game. But the problem with the clips are...
My prediction was on point.
Okay, I'm talking.
Oh, you got it.
The one problem with the clips are, I think it makes me look like I'm mean to them. I'm really not, because it just condenses it into 45. Am I mean?
Super elite facts.
Super elite facts. Okay. What does that mean?
Shout out Carson. That's all you gotta know.
Oh, Bubba.
Yeah,
It's
Bubba.
Bubba's call. Okay. Bubba the friend has his own vocabulary, I guess. So, of the Bills game last week, they beat KC. Nick predicted it basically to the T, where he said that the Bills were going to win at the end. It was going to be closer than we thought,
Yep.
the whole deal. Miami this week, at Miami on Sunday. Real quick, what do you think?
Kill him.
They're going to murder him.
Murder.
They're going to beat him bad.
Murder.
Is Mike McDaniel still the coach? I don't even know.
Yeah.
You would know.
Yes.
Is this his last game, you think? They
I
end
think
it?
They keep him.
They keep him, okay. So this was the KC game from last week. Nick was grinding
Oh,
this
yeah.
game. Oh, yeah. If you've never seen Nick watch a game, it's not quiet. It's like he acts like he's at the game, and he's just screaming, running around. Once in a while,
Push.
you jeep and you get in the huddle, don't you? Get right down there with the
Yeah,
team.
I
One
get
the
right
towel
with the
in the lap, and you call the
Towel.
plays and everything.
Call the plays, take the snap.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Sometimes I
wheeze.
rush.
Okay, there's a lot of wheeze. We have to do this, and we're going to do this, and okay. So he thinks
terrible.
Miami's going to win. What's up from Saturday or Sunday? Excuse me. There's an event kind of focused around you. What's the event?
It's for baseball.
Baseball boosters and Mr. T's family. We're going to have an event at the Elks. If you want to go, you can follow the CCS page. It's a 300 club drawing. Pizza and wings are included, and it benefits Nick's team. Right?
Baseball.
Is it going to get you any W's or no? Just
Varsity, we're gonna be good.
Okay. Now he's predicting high school baseball. Even better. We're
Great.
going to be good. Okay. Even better. Awesome. So, as far as football goes, I apologize. I'm going to fix my earpiece. The Red and Green.
Red and green.
Red and Green have a big game tomorrow.
Against Orchard Park.
OP. At OP?
Terrible. Yeah, at OP.
Don't start being silly, and people are going to say something. So, geez, sorry, Coach. At OP, who are you looking for out of the big game? Can we get? But do me for this favor. people won't know nicknames. Can we have a first name of people you'll be rooting for tomorrow?
Monroe, or Cam Monroe.
First name.
Cam.
Monroe, Cam.
Monroe.
Okay.
Fullback right there.
Yeah, and that's your buddy.
Yeah.
A couple other people?
Bonta. Chase.
First name,
Yeah,
right?
Chase.
Okay, Chase. Okay.
Good RB there. Good RB.
Yeah. At OP. Big win. We
Jackson.
hope Jackson Gray.
QB1.
QB1. Okay, so we hope to get a
Melly.
win.
He'll be.
Okay, we're not going to name everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, we named a few people. That's great. We got the idea. You're rooting for. You know, Nick had a big football career. You played last year. He was in 10th grade. Few of my friends coached, right? Who coached?
Sisson.
Coach Sisson and
Buford.
Coach Buford.
Coach Dan too. Shout
And
out
Coach Dan. Shout out Coach Dan. Coach
guy.
Dan's watching. What about Coach
Coach Curtis and Coach Hall. Can't forget. Coach
Okay,
Hall.
what about the kid that loves you? The guy that loves you at Wash. What's the heck his name? The Holdridge.
Holdridge.
That's your
my
guy. That's your
Shout
guy. I
out
knew that was
Holdridge.
coming. I knew when his face lit up. I knew he was going to say, "That's my guy." He's
is.
not your guy. He's an adult.
It's great, Mike. That's my guy right there.
Okay. So Nick had a football career. If you see a picture of him coming up here, he is full beast mode. Who's the biggest defensive tackle? The picture that we're going to see here is on the right. I just taken a peek. Maybe in my left. Nick's kneeling there with a headband in the eye black.
Great picture.
That's a great picture. Who's the defensive tackle you're trying to intimidate, or you're trying to imitate right there, I should say?
Ed Oliver.
Ed Oliver. How about another name for
Or Marshawn Lynch.
Or he's a running back. How
love
about
him.
another name for you?
The Fridge.
You ever hear of a guy
Like
not
Jerome
number?
Dennis.
How about Harrison Phillips?
Oh, yeah.
How about that guy? Oh yeah, he's nice to us. He's
He's on
our
the Jets.
Yeah, he's on the. Oh, stop. Nick in the other pictures laying on that picture of Nick there laying on the ground like he jumped on a sack of cheeseburgers. What'd you do there?
Onside kick recovery.
Nick.
I
that
was on the front lines.
You're on the front lines. Nick's
lines.
big moment last year was recovered an onside kick.
Yep.
I was so proud of you that day.
Random.
Random.
We didn't know they were doing it either.
Okay. So, last but not least, Nick has a contractual deal with CCS TV. There aren't many people that do. Nick does. And we're going to ask you to sign right here. What's that sign? What are you signing right there?
I am signing CCS TV by Nicholas Smeraldo. $1 per new viewer each week on Facebook.
Okay, so we started out with how many viewers last week on CCS TV?
520.
And what are we at? We were 560.
560, really?
66, I believe, weren't we?
Really?
Yeah, 560. So how much is that? Math. Go. It's totally, come on.
50.
50?
Was I wrong?
Yes, 46.
46.
Okay, $46 you have coming. $1 per new follower for $46.
Let me sign this thing.
You gonna sign that? What about the fine print? Now, Mr. Piliteri took so long to do that contract, you're not even looking at it.
I don't need to read it all.
So, so with every new follower, now we start at, what number do we start at this week?
I couldn't tell you.
What number did you get to?
5, well, I forgot.
66.
566.
Okay, so we don't go back to 520 for next week. Where do we start for next week?
566.
So smart. You're going to be valedictorian one day at St. Bonaventure, zooming
Senior
in.
year. I'm going to make a comeback.
You coming back. Here's $44, and
Where's
you
my
broke
change?
me, so there's 2. You ran
$2 and change.
Hey,
And 1 dropped.
money's money. Ladies and gentlemen, what did I say last week at the end of the show? You got this. Oh, geez, dear Lord, like he's at the. You get the show. Now you have to do what with the show?
Keep the show.
Keep the show. Keep the followers coming.
Get the show, keep the show. That's
Get the
my
show-
saying.
Get the show.
Saying of the week. Get the show, keep the show.
We'll be printing those sayings of the week. We appreciate you, ladies and gentlemen, very much for tuning in. Can't wait to see you for episode 3. I can't. I'm telling you. Thanks, everyone. You gonna say thank you?
Thank you, guys.